Jay, recently we celebrated the 60th anniversary of the March on Washington. In the last 60 years, how far have we come as a people?
I think we came real far. I don't think we came real far when it comes to what they were marching about, equality and things of that nature. But and I'm sure they'll throw out the Obama became president and all that other stuff like that. But I don't think we came that far when it comes to that. But I think that as a people, we've come we're ways away. You know, Martin Luther King died broke. Wasn't as many millionaires that was black and opportunities for black people since then. So a lot has changed, but the equality piece, you know, is still dreadful. And it's even worse now because they didn't have as much at their disposal as we do now. So a lot of it is, you can still blame the establishment, but a lot of it is our fault, you know, too, because we have knowledge and we just won't move on it. We won't act on it. So they say knowledge is power. That's a lie. Is knowledge that's not used is just as bad. It's just as good as not having it. So if we don't use it, the power that comes with it, then it's worthless. There's a lot of knowledge, a lot of information. We don't work together. The March on Washington represented unity, represented people coming together. You know, black people coming together now is a far cry. You know, that just doesn't happen. So, you know, it's a crazy situation. But at the end of the day, I think that he would be proud to see the leaps and bounds that black people have been able to, things that black people have been able to achieve. But I know he would have been disappointed about that situation because he already was. He said it in his speech that because he was going to do another march, and he said he felt like he led his people down the wrong path in that space. So I think that Dr. King, it would have been amazing to see what would have happened if he'd have made that other march and started talking about the finances and the resources to actually help black people, especially in that time. You know, that time I think black people would have did what they were supposed to do with the money, and it would have changed the trajectory of our community right now. But now we're as separated as we're ever going to be, you know, and we cause a lot of our own problems. Again, the establishment is alive and well, is alive and kicking, but we are definitely causing a whole lot more problems for ourselves than we did back in those days. And for that, I think he wouldn't be happy if he was here to see that. But again, maybe him being here would have made us not go in that direction. But I think that it's good that we still remember. We still good that we still honor him. It's good that his kids are around to reap the benefits of the things that he's done, and I'm sure they got kids or grandchildren. It was an amazing time in our history, and we got to continue pushing that, because with what's going on in the world, with people trying to take out our history, as black people, we still got to keep talking about that history, more than just MLK, more than just Malcolm X, more than just Rosa Parks and Harriet Tubman. It's a bunch of amazing black people that have done amazing things, and that's not black history, it's American history, and we got to keep it alive in our households, you know, and then we won't have to worry about it in schools, because when our kids become school teachers and take over the next generation, we'll keep talking about it. So shout out to the King family and to the country for continuously pushing the King narrative. It's a cool situation.